Well, hello, RMS Bronco Band. I see that there are some people on the chat that we recognize their names. Hello, Tuba Bros, via Tubas and Sebastian Martinez. Oh my gosh, Brandon Martinez is on here. What is happening? This is like going to be a reunion since we.
I think my mom is in it too.
Your mom's in it. Who's your mom?
I don't know. I mean, her name's Rose Kidder.
Is it Life with Guy?
Does it say cheese?
I don't know what it will say.
Well, welcome to our pre-concert game show. Wouldn't it be funny if we actually had like a pre-concert game show?
Yes.
You know, like, welcome to our game show, our pre-concert show. We, first up, we are going to talk about Jaime Trevino. I've been watching this kid since he was in 6th grade. He is coming out of Rosemont Middle School, and he is set to be a professional 6th grade professional musician one day. He will be attending UNT.
When you said game show, I thought you meant like dealer.
Yeah, I heard myself say game show. I'm like, okay, whatever. So Sydney is saying hello to your mother, and also hello, Sydney.
Hi, Sydney.
We got 1 minute to show time.
Get an EB appearance for you guys. Hold on. I gotta grab her.
I kicked my dog out, so.
Both of my dogs are in the room, but they're useless, so I don't want to put them on camera.
Did you say they're useless? That's amazing, amazing. Oh, there's Evie. Monty's very quiet, Mr. Trevino. What's going on with him?
Yeah, I gave him a bully stick.
Amazing.
He's going to be entertained for hours.
5 minutes. So, well, it's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top. Kidding. We're going to get started here in just a minute. Miss Kidder, if you guys notice, Miss Kidder and all of us are in our warm clothes, and I've got a coffee. What are y'all drinking?
I have tea. Mine is like.
Well, can I see your mug real close? I wet my plants. Miss Kidder is a plant enthusiast. For those people who
my mom gave me these. Mom, look, they're growing.
That's amazing.
That's the only reason she's on this call, is to make sure those plants are alive.
All the plants together just to show that they're she's good. So, Mr. Adams, you got anything in your mug?
No, because I haven't done dishes in a while, so they're dirty.
Yes, I was lucky enough to do dishes yesterday, and I was hoping for an excuse not to. So, Mr. Trevino, what are you drinking over there?
Orphan Tears.
Orphan tea. And what?
Tea. I'm drinking chamomile tea.
Chamomile. That's how we pronounce it. Children do not pronounce it like that.
I thought it was chameleon tea.
All right. Well, are you guys ready to get started?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, good evening, and we hope you are all at home, cuddled up next to a fire, brewed a cup of hot chocolate or tea or coffee. Is it brewing for all of those? Brew coffee, brew tea. Yeah, that works great. Fantastic.
No, if you steep tea.
Yes, the steep. Oh, well, that's what you do after.
No, I mean both work.
Anyways, so whether you're cuddled up or you're boiling water right now, we know we have some great performances for you. It has been an insane year, from hybrid learning to COVID to now 3 to 5 inches of snow and shutdown of classes for the entire week. But our students and our staff have persevered through it all and have prepared a great show for you. Usually we would have presented this winter concert in December, like most bands in the area have. However, as many of you know, our band directors, your band directors, Mr. Trevino, Mr. Story, and Miss Kidder all got COVID in the last week before winter break. Preparation was then pushed back a few weeks so that we could prepare and kind of come back to everything. And then boom, we did record, but then we got snow and TMEA and a lot of other things that kind of jumped up on us, popped up on us. So we are incredibly excited to present these performances to you, as these performances are very well done despite the amount of challenges we have faced. As you will see, the numbers are small on the stage. Roughly 30% of each band are in person. Therefore, we are also proud to have involved our virtual students in this process as well, as you will see, including a fantastic virtual band performance by our virtual students in the Honor Band 1 and Honor Band 2. There will also be an opportunity for a raffle for the students later on, so stick around to learn how we will be doing that as well. So sit back and enjoy the show. Mr. Trevino, would you like to tell us about our first group tonight while I get us ready?
Yeah, no problem, Senor Estory. All right, guys. So our first group tonight is going to be our RMS band, concert band. Now, the concert band, I am extremely proud of their hard work. This is the band that has struggled a lot in the past, and Mrs. Story and I have spoken very often about how amazing they're doing and how this is the best sounding group that we've had for Conch Band in many, many years. This group has gone through a tremendous amount of growth this past year. Just the way they walk in, to the way they're making sounds and understanding music. Last year's concert band had a hard time understanding and reading music and understanding what positions and fingerings the notes were. This year, our concert band is able to do all of that and more. Now, if my concert band kiddos are here today, I want you guys to understand that we may be mean to you guys. We may be mean to you guys, and you guys might think that we're strict or evil or out to get you guys, but that's not true. We just love you guys. We are aware of your potential, and we want you to understand that we just want what's best for you because we see so many bright futures in you, inside of you guys. So without further ado, concert band.
All right, and we're all going to mute ourselves on Zoom so no background noise gets in the way. And if my talking to anybody who in the chat, if you can't hear audio, or my wife is actually watching, so she'll let me know if audio isn't prepared because this is our very first one to show. So let me know and we can start it over if we need to. Enjoy the concert band performing Cool Blues. All right, concert band getting it done. We're super proud of you for that. Thank you so much. And now we have come to our segment of the show where we are going to show you, we just kind of random because we decided to do this. We actually have an app called the Band app. And on the band app, we are able to kind of post things and get some communication with our students on things. It's kind of like Remind, but it gives us a little more leeway of things. So, but we kind of posted, hey, post pictures of your snow day, parents and students on the band app. And so we got a couple of them back along with some staff ones. So we just wanted to show you guys how the RMS Bronco band enjoys snow days. So here we go. Let me share my screen again. Miss Kidder, let me know if I'm sharing the wrong part because Microsoft PowerPoint is stressing me out. So, okay, here we go. Ready?
Ready.
Is that good?
Beautiful.
Yes, I did it the first time. Awesome. Okay, so let it snow. First up, we have Anaí Estrada and her family piecing it out in the snow. Super cute. We got Jason Villalobos. I think he's making a snow angel, but I think somebody needs to go check on him to make sure he's still moving. But he did ask, and Jason, I know you did ask me to return the picture with me in the snow. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I was too wimpy to get in the snow and do a snow angel. So good on you. This is Emily Barraza and her dog eating her hand. She was very proud of that, but I think she was actually trying to get him to pose. Mr. Trevino and I know about trying to get our dogs to pose. And then Jacqueline Matas has a wolf, a snow wolf. I'm just kidding. It's not really a wolf, but she is beautiful. I made the mistake of calling her a him and she got upset with me. And then check out this picture.
Wow.
Rubio dancing in the snow. It's magical and glitter and that beautiful dog of hers. Here is Cindy Ramirez. And I thought that was a really cool action shot on the right. So I was like, I'm putting that one on there for sure. Here's Mr. Trevino and his model dog posing for a picture. I don't know how he got that, but also can we take a moment and check out the hair?
Yes.
Okay? Like that hair looks good. Does it not look good? Like I'm sitting there going like, wow, there's no better hair except for Mr. Adams's hair. So, you know, but
Close second.
it's a close second. So here's Mr. Ball and his wife and his dogs. He actually has a new puppy he is holding, and he is also repping the Scorpion band as well. So, and of course there's Penny. Mr. Adams, here's Mr. Adams taking a picture in the snow. Mr. Adams, why isn't your dogs out in the snow?
I actually have the smartest dogs in the world, and they decide they move to a place where the wind's not supposed to like hurt their face when they go outside. So they've just been watching it from the couch. And then Flynn, who's the yellow dog back there, decided to burrow into the sheets that I had to clean.
What are your dogs named, Mr. Adams?
So the yellow lab on the right is Flynn, like Flynn Rider from Tangled or Rapunzel. And then the one on the left is a new dog. Her name is Elsie. And for those of you who don't know, this is an old reference. If you ever drink like your milk in school and you see a little cow on there, that cow is actually called Elsie. So since she's black and white, I called her Elsie the cow. So
that's cute. Awesome. All right, next up, oh, there it is. Yeah, Miss Kidder. Miss Kidder has taken a picture out in the snow. She's really good at selfies. I think she's the best one on our staff at taking selfies. I think she could take one from any angle and be fine. I actually have to go from up here because that's where I look the skinniest. So you're welcome for that.
You have a lot of faith in my selfie ability.
Miss Kidder, did you make that? Did you make that like headband?
No, I didn't, but actually my friend did, and she gave it to me for Christmas.
Oh, shout out. Does she have a business? Let's shout her out. Let's plug her in there.
She doesn't have a business that I'm aware of, but she's also a music teacher. So we're multi-talented people.
Yeah.
Music teachers.
All right. Oh, wait, I missed it. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's mine. Those are my girls out in the snow. They had a blast for the first day. The second day we were already bored, and the third day we didn't even go outside. So, and then there's and I'm going to call out right now because I already know that my daughters and my wife are in the other room right now saying, "Why is Bullet's picture bigger?" PowerPoint did that, and I did not feel like trying to figure it out. So I know none of you guys are going to believe me, but that's how it worked out. So
I'm just surprised the little dog made it to the slideshow.
I had to move it around for yeah. Daisy made it because Daisy was out there. She was a trooper, let me tell you. So you can see her ears back going, please take me inside. So, and then here's Mr. Schoolie out in the snow, and then his two dogs warming up inside, Remy and oh my gosh, Riggs, thank you. My brain just froze. R&R. And that is the end of our slideshow portion of today. We hope you enjoyed that. Let me stop sharing here. And now up next is Miss Kidder. She's going to introduce her band, the Symphonic Band.
Yes. So tonight the Symphonic Band will be playing Lightly Row, a band classic. I have to say that I'm not sure if everybody knows this or all of my students know this, but this is actually the first opportunity I have had to teach a band. I am a 6th grade director, so I have been teaching all beginner classes since last year. So this year was the first chance I had to have like a band of students in front of me. So I have had a blast with these kids, and they have really impressed me. They've really shown me how quickly they work and how fast they learn things. And I'm very excited for us to play some even more challenging music and stuff down the road. And so now I have the pleasure of introducing to you guys the Rosemont Middle School Symphonic Band playing Lightly Row.
All right. And again, let me know. And just give me people on Zoom, or staff on Zoom, just give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. That'll let me know whether or not it's working. So.
I forgot that we had a special guest, Mr. Story, on the trumpet because we didn't have any trumpets.
Kind of look like a kid. I don't know. Was super tiny. I don't know, just like a kid. So, anyways, good job, Symphonic Band. I'm super proud of you, and I think you guys sounded fantastic. So, all right, to our next segment of the day is our bad clean music jokes. So these are like #dad jokes. We looked for the worst music jokes that, not inappropriate, just bad. And so we're going to kind of shout those out to you guys and kind of get through it. Mr. Trevino is going to start, then Miss Kidder, then myself, then Mr. Adams. Then I'm going to show you a video of Mr. Schoolie, and then Mr. Adams is going to tell a joke for Mr. Ball. All right, Mr. Trevino.
Hey guys, how many conductors does it take to change a light bulb?
How many?
How many?
Probably only one, but nobody's really watching.
Oh, that's good. Nice. That was awesome. Good way to start it out. All right, Miss Kidder.
Mine is, why do fish make such good musicians?
Why, Miss Kidder?
Because they really know their scales.
Because fish have scales. That's so good. I should have gotten a laugh track for this. Oh, man. Missed opportunity. That's all right. I can hear everybody laughing at these at home. All right.
That's what kids are for. Make them clap behind you.
Make them clap. All right. Mine is okay. How do you? This goes out to my boy, Mr. Schooley. How do you fix a tuba?
How?
With a tuba glue. Duh.
Honestly, I think that's how Mr. Schooley would fix a tuba.
Yeah, I was about to say, having seen him fix tubas, it's not far off.
Well, I'm to look for a second joke for myself.
Mr. Adams, go for it.
Okay, this goes out to my double repeats. What's the difference between an onion and an oboe?
What?
And no, it has nothing to do with how you smell, I promise.
That's what I thought at first too.
Nobody cries when you chop up an oboe. They share that same period with me, so I'm sure I'm gonna hear about that later.
Yeah, they're gonna beat you up now. All right, let me share my screen real quick and share Mr. Schooley's first one.
What's the range of a tuba? 50 feet if you have a good arm.
Ah! Like you throw it. That's good. That's good. All right, Mr. Adams, Mr. Ball.
Okay, Mr. Ball. I feel like I'm at the Oscars in honor of Mr. Ball. How can you tell that a kid on the playground is a trombonist kid?
How?
He doesn't know how to swing, and he complains about the slide.
Oh. Wah, wah, wah. Did you get it? Did I get that?
Like a slide, trombone slide?
Just want to make sure you guys are good. All right, Mr. Trevino, you got a second one?
Yeah. What is a gentleman? A gentleman is someone who knows how to play trombone, but they choose not to.
Wow. That one goes out to Mr. Ball.
Wow.
When I see that Ava Infante is on here, that one also goes out to Ava. Good job, Ava. All right, Miss Kidder, what you got?
My next one. This one takes a little bit more thought process. What do you get when you drop a piano down a mine shaft?
What do you get?
A flat minor.
That was good. That was good. That was a very brain worthy one. I had to use my brain. So
flat minor.
Who's next? Oh, I'm next. Okay. What type of music is a balloon afraid of? Pop music. What? Nailed it. That one goes out to my dad who is watching. So hashtag dad jokes.
That was the most dad joke of them all, I think.
Yeah, I remember he walked out one day around Halloween, and he walks out with, this is one of my favorite jokes he ever did. And I was downstairs on high school, and he walks out with this iron in his hand, and he goes, "Hey, guess who I'm gonna be for Halloween?" I said, "I don't know, a cleaning lady." And he was like, "Nope, Iron Man," and I lost it. It was like it was so dad, like it was perfect. Okay, Mr. Adams, you got a second one?
I do. I like how all of these are just insults. That was my favorite part about all these jokes. What do you call a tuba player that actually plays in the correct key?
Mr. Schooley?
Gifted.
Is that huge Jurassic Park theme? All right, last one of the night. I'm sorry, guys, but I know you wanted more jokes, but Mr. Schooley is going to end the night with this one.
What do you call a cow who plays tuba? A musician.
Musician.
Wow, you guys are really king of the dad jokes. I have to give
That was
Hey,
pretty
can I go back? Can we listen to Mr. Schooley's laugh again? Hold on.
Musician.
the
That's the pinnacle of the dad joke, is when it's funnier for you than it is for everybody.
Hey, I didn't get into this business to entertain other people. I got into this business to entertain myself. Thank you very much. So, well, all right, that ends the joke section of the night. Coming back to our musicians. So teaching band virtually is really difficult. Making sure you hear each student, making sure you give constant feedback, and making sure students who are at home are getting enough attention can be very difficult in a hybrid setting. Therefore, while in-person band classes are going on, one of the other teachers on staff, myself, Ms. Kidder, or Mr. Trevino, are teaching the virtual students separately. This is important to the vitality of our program, as it can be very easy for virtual students to feel forgotten and ignored. Teaching 13 different instruments online and in person is like teaching 26 different classes in 45 minutes. We as a program are so lucky to have a staff of multiple band directors to keep this program alive, thanks to the support of our principals and assistant principals at Rosemont Middle School. Shout out. Over the course of 3 weeks, our virtual students in Honor Band 1 and Honor Band 2 put together a performance on their own. Students virtually had to listen to a click track, which is basically a metronome going with the part of the music happening, stay with the metronome and play all of the parts right. Many of them had to record their parts between 2 and 7 times to ensure a great performance for you. You might even see some guest percussionists, wink, wink. I am so proud to present to you our virtual students from Honor Band 1 and Honor Band 2 performing Defender of Time. And of course, I got to get it out. And you will recognize who we're dedicating Defender of Time to here in just a minute. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear the sound, staff.
Can we do dab instead?
You can dab. Actually, I would rather see a dab. Here it is.
Wait, is that the affirmative or the negative is the dab?
This is dab negative. This is, oh man, I'm cool. All right, here you go. How about that gong player? Whoa!
Wow. I knew this was a big deal. I didn't know you had to get a ringer. That's crazy.
Oh man, we had to ring it in, man. We had to be like, yo. And by the way, Mr. Adams, I taught her the same way you taught me. So
I saw it. That mute was. I don't need dinner. It was delicious.
Yeah.
Full.
Thank you. That's coming from a from a percussionist, guys. I will be teaching percussion for the rest of the year. At South Hills High School. Oh man. All right. So next portion is a very short portion. This is the part where we figure out how we're going to win our raffles. This is only for the middle school students that are at Rosemont Middle School right now. However, I would love to see other pictures. If you are a staff member at Rosemont Middle School, if you are a admin, if you are like Miss Wine or Mr. Clardy or Miss Walk, here in a minute, we're gonna pose for a really cool picture. So get your cameras right now, get your phones out, go to the cameras. I'm gonna give you about 30 seconds. I'm just gonna keep yapping until you have a chance. But and get ready to take a selfie. I would like to see as many family members in there watching this with you as possible. This is kind of a way for us to be able to see who's watching with their family. But if you want to take a picture, like I see a bunch of our old students on here, please take a selfie. We would love to see your faces because I did hear that the Via Tubas did join the jazz band and are playing trombone, which is super cool. I have a picture of them that Mr. Wright from Pascal sent me, so that was pretty cool. So, but anyways, so right now you got about 15 more seconds to get your camera out and to turn it around like this, and you're gonna look right here and you're gonna take a picture. If you are a student going in for the raffle, please post it on the band app or on the or on Google Classroom. I will right after this. I will post a Google Classroom assignment so that you can post it. If you are not, you can text it to me at 817-881-6997, or you can email it to me at alejandro.story@fwisd. I feel like I'm like doing a commercial or something right now. So here we go. I hope we have yes. I saw somebody say it. Does pets count? Have you seen all the pets on our staff? Absolutely, pets count. And here we go. We're gonna pose in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. You got 10 more seconds.
Mr. Trevino, what are you doing?
I don't know, but at least we know they were there. And done. Awesome. Awesome. If you what's that?
What do they win if they win the raffle?
Oh my gosh. You know what? I had this written down and then I got all up in the commercial and was all like, wow, magic. This is the first time I've ever felt comfortable on one of these, by the way. They will be winning a $25 gift card of their choosing. We will pull those at the end of this weekend after we get all the pictures collected. And then not only will you students get a $25 gift card, you will also get 3 free 100s to use whenever you want throughout the year. So, oh my gosh, right? Because you guys have a lot of pass offs coming up. Although I'm gonna be quite honest with you guys, I'm still gonna hear your pass offs, but and I still need to hear them. But anyways, so yeah. So thank you for asking that, Miss Kidder, and that is the end of this segment. Don't forget to send that to me. And if you're a student, if you're an old student, you can actually post it on the old band app group as well. So, and if you need to go back and retake that picture or it was blurry or something like that, then guess what? You can go back and watch this and do it later. So, or too bad, just kidding. All right. Mr. Trevino, would you like to introduce the next group for us?
Nah, just kidding, yes. All right, guys. Tonight or today, yeah, it's 7 o'clock. Tonight, our honor band 2 will be performing Code of Hammurabi. This is a band that consists of mostly 7th graders. So a lot of these students were beginning 6th graders last year, and a couple of 8th graders sprinkled in. Shout out to my 8th graders being Anaí, Alejandro, Marco, and Angel. For most of us, this was only our second performance ever. The first being their first Christmas concert for the 6th graders. And to be quite honest with you, they kind of kicked butt. I was extremely proud with the way they behaved and the way they presented themselves on concert recording day. very, very professional. I have been very impressed and happy with the work they have done. I will admit, I wish they kind of laughed at my jokes a little bit more, but that's okay. I will write about it in my diary later. But I am extremely excited for the growth moving forward with this group. Thank you so much for an awesome year so far. And without further ado, this is Honor Swag 2.
All right, presenting Honor Band 2 2020-2021 school year. Yeah, man, they sound real good. I like the very well balanced. Good job, man. Good job, Honor Band 2. And also big shout out to Anaí Estrada, who was our first picture also on our winter photos. But what just happened? Oh, I'm sorry. It was like, okay, that was weird. Okay, anyways, I was looking at the videos and that's actually showing, and since it's 30 seconds behind, I was like really shocked. But anyways, Anaí Estrada, who actually was the only clarinet player that played that part, and she beast moded it. We were so proud of her. She actually won a lunch out of that, even though she wasn't planning on it. But she did do an amazing, amazing job. So good on her, and proud of all of Honor Band too. All right, our next section and our last actual entertaining section, Mr. Trevino is going to head that up right now. And so he's going to kick that off. And then we got one more band, and that's the end of the night, peeps.
All right, guys, I know we've had a really long week of thinking and working hard on our homework and practicing like we've all been doing. Right, students? Everyone type yes in the chat, please. Okay, thank you so much. So we're going to have a very small meme break, okay? For the lulz, for the memes, I will now share my screen. Very much like in class.
Are you deep diving into your vault of meme collection, Mr. Trevino?
Almost, Mr. Adams, almost.
This is gonna be good.
This is gonna be good.
Please.
Oh my God.
First of all, that is the best compliment I have ever received. I would love to be Miss Doubtfire. Thank you.
I also would like to say this is not us making these. This is all student work.
This is all Miss Wine and just kidding. Love you.
All right. Going on to our first meme. If you know, you know. If you've ever been in Mr. Stories groups, or mine, honestly.
And if you've ever played in a band, honestly. Love that.
Moving on. How I expected this past week to go when I heard we were getting the week off. Unfortunately, we've been stuck inside.
Amen.
I'm looking at you, clarinet kids.
Woo, I've seen some of those.
There's not enough.
Players do that too. Saxophone players, they eat them for lunch. So.
There's not enough mold on that reed. That's so good.
Yeah, there's not enough flavor. At our dads. Thank you. Thank you.
We've been learning about dynamics, guys.
Great job, guys. So honestly, Miss Wine, if you would approve this is how we're going to talk about mezzo piano forte and fortissimo from now on. Okay.
They like Mr. Story.
I like the idea of the dad's thesis start loud, but then apparently get louder.
The crescendo.
It's a smooth, even grow.
Hi, this is just a fact, not a meme. Thank you very much.
We're gonna fight that, and we will change your mind later because there's not enough time in the day to do that.
Get ready.
Honestly, I just assume all my percussionists are joking in the back, and I just want to hear the jokes, guys. Please tell me next time.
I don't.
We're all just talking about what we're gonna get at the palutero right after school.
We are 30 seconds behind, and Miss Wine just approved the dynamics. So.
Oh yeah, it's screenshot it just in case. And this is probably, guys, the most relatable one. At last Thursday, today's the 1 week anniversary, guys, since we've gone not to school because of weather. Welcome to Ice Mageddon, guys. Thank you very much. I might have spelled anniversary. Don't look at it. Thank you. Now, really quick band council shout outs.
Wow.
Thank you guys for always taking photos of us and then somehow making them way worse than they originally were.
My God.
I appreciate your art. I appreciate the thoughts you go into this.
I like Miss Kitters.
I would say Kitter's my favorite. I'm trying to figure out what that first picture is.
Apparently, she looks like one of the people from
Polar Express. No, I'll have to I'll figure it out.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much. I really it's a shout out and a call out. Sometimes I wish you guys put this much effort into your pass off recordings. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna redo that one. Give me 1 second. I wish you guys would put more effort into your pass off recordings.
Oh. I guess you had that planned and forgot.
No, I just thought of it just now, guys. Improv, # Michael Scott. Quick Halloween dress up. So we have Alejandro Lopez as Jason from Friday the 13th.
Oh, that's Scream.
We have, I think that's that might be Ivana. No, Ivana is.
No, that's Denise. That's Denise. That's Denise and that's Deneeman together. You remember?
Denise and Deneeman. That's right. As Fresh Avocado. And we have the meat industry, a hot dog, I guess. And that's Ivana Chavez. You're evil. And then we have Brianna Rubio, who's actually half potato, guys. And then, of course, we have our president and our vice president, Jason via Trump and Captain Jack Sidney Sparrow.
Those are good. I love both those. I think Sydney won with that one last year, didn't she?
You know what? Last year was a long time ago.
Yes.
And then really quick, thank you, band council. You guys have been amazing. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for taking so many funny photos of us and giving me a new Facebook profile pic for every week. Honestly, thank you so much for the hard work and the thoughts you put into our band. I really wish we were in person because of the ideas you guys come up with and the motivation and the passion that you guys have. It's just, like just shocking. It just blows me away. Like truly, thank you guys so much for your time.
Who took
Yeah,
pictures?
I actually wanted to say something about that, but I got to tell you that Mr. Trevino kind of nailed that. You guys have done a fantastic job. I'm super proud of you guys, and you guys really bring a lot of I can't even think of the word, a lot of energy and awesomeness to the band that I'm very proud of, and as the band council before, you guys did as well. So awesome. All right, Mr. Trevino, if you want to stop sharing that.
Yes, you.
All right.
I'm surprised, Mr. Story, you didn't give a special shout out to Chicken Nuggets for always being there for us.
You know, Chicken Nuggets and I go way back, way back. So I know you can't tell with this awesome bod, but you know, and only dads are allowed to call it a bod, by the way. So
Actually, when they were making the Dino Nuggets, they called Mr. Story to see if they were accurately shaped.
because I'm old. Y'all get that? Because I'm old. He's calling me old. So he called me a dinosaur. Anyways, all right. Last but not least, we have now come to our final performance of the night. Our varsity band, which we refer to as Honor Band 1, has about 20% in-person attendance. For the size of the band, this is very small. However, you will see in some, and also you will see in some sections, there is only one person playing that instrument. These students have persevered and have had a great performance for you tonight. They have worked incredibly hard. I'm super proud of them, and every day is hilarious with this group of students. So without further ado, please enjoy your last group of the night, Honor Band 1. And I lost it. Nope, I found it. I lied. And again, one more time for the thumbs up if you can hear sound. All right. Well, that concludes our show for the day. Thank you all so much for attending our YouTube live stream concert. Thank you to the staff at Instrumental Music, Dick Clardy, Chris Walk, and Gillette Wine for always being available to our program. Thank you to, yeah, let's clap for them, right? Thank you to our admin team, Principal Sanchez, Miss Beltran, and Miss Barron. Thank you to our staff. Oh, let's give them a hand too. Yeah, right. And please type thank you in the chat to any of these people that I'm saying thank you to. Thank you to our staff and to our teachers at the school for being so amazing to our program. Thank you, parents, for letting us teach your children every day. And thank you, students, for your hard work every day in making music together. Let's clap for all of them. Yay. Look out for more performances to premiere featuring soloists and ensembles later on this year. There will also be a spring concert, and always, always, always keep playing music. We love you guys. Have a fantastic weekend. We will see you all Monday, and I cannot wait to share more music with you guys. So, and also if you're still on, why don't you type in the chat your relationship to the RMS Bronco Band, and if you're, whether you're a family member of one of the directors, or if you are a admin or any or teacher at the staff, it's just nice to see you there so I can give you credit and social distance high fives from afar. So thank you guys. We love you and have a great weekend. Stay classy, Fort Worth, Texas.
Eat your vegetables, guys.
Eat your vegetables. And now I got to figure out how to make us not.